I'm Nagisa, and I'm 19 years old. I lived happily with my parents and my younger sister, who's a second year in middle school. Mom, I'm leaving for school. See you later. I'm going too. Careful on your way.
I'm so relieved you two are both healthy and strong.
One day, today, your father and I will be going to visit Grandma and Grandpa's grave, so we'll be back home late. We'll leave some money so you and Misaki can go and buy something to eat if we're home late. Okay, bye! We never imagined that was going to be our last conversation with our parents. That day, our parents never came back home. A truck whose driver was dozing off at the wheel crashed into the car that my parents were in, and they both passed away. The truck driver also lost his life. Devastated with the sudden parting with our parents, Misaki and I just wept and wept. After that, all our relatives treated us like we were a nuisance, and nobody wanted to take us in. Thus, we decided to live together. Luckily, because our parents had left us an inheritance, and because we got their insurance money, we were able to live with no problem financially. Still, we decided to live in a cheap apartment, just in case something happened to us in the future. At first, I was so shocked about my parents that I couldn't recover from the emotional pain. But if I continued like this, I knew my parents in heaven wouldn't be happy. So, I somehow got myself together, and I'm now able to live properly. But as for Misaki... Hey, Misaki? Your teacher gave me a call saying you weren't going to school.
Shut up! This has nothing to do with you!
Hey, wait! Like this, her attitude became terrible. I even heard rumors that she'd started hanging out with some troublesome friends. She was such an obedient, good girl when our parents were still alive. What should I do? I left for university, troubled about my sister. When I opened the door...
Hello.
Hello?
I'm here to collect money.
I'm sorry. Could you kindly wait a little longer?
You don't have money?
I don't even have milk to give my baby.
Here.
Huh?
Go on and take it.
Thank you so much! Inuzuka, the man who always delivered milk to the room next door, was there. Many people who lived here were very poor. Inuzuka gave milk for free to such people. He must be a very kind person.
How about the money?
Sorry!
You promised, didn't you? That you'll pay it today. And wait, weren't you at the pachinko parlor yesterday? My assistant said he saw you.
I hoped to increase the money I had. Sorry!
Idiot! Don't mess with me! Come here.
Where are you taking me? Help!
But he is scary to people who act improperly, like this. Hello?
Nagisa! Hello!
This is my chance!
Hey! Wait! He escaped.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's my fault.
No, don't worry. He'll come back home here anyway. Do you want a biscuit?
Huh?
I bought it for my princess, but she told me she didn't want it. Hey, do you know what a young girl would be happy to get?
This man apparently had a friend named May, who's in elementary school. Well, maybe not a friend. He said something like it was his job to become May's friend, and he'll come to me like this for advice. Maybe a girl in elementary school would like some cute stationery? I heard that the Hamjiro stationery is quite popular right now.
That's it! Thank you! I'll go and buy it right away!
With that, Inuzuka left right away. He really loves that girl May, huh? That night, Misaki came home late at night. Misaki, you're back.
Don't talk to me!
Hey, until when do you plan on continuing like this? Do you think Mom and Dad in heaven would be happy to see you like this?
Who cares? I don't care about those two who suddenly went to heaven on their own!
Misaki! With that, Misaki went into her room and didn't come out. She talks about our parents like that, but I know the truth. She cries every night as she looks at our parents' photos. She must be going through so much pain. As her older sister, I want to help her. If I just left her like that, she'll go even deeper into the dumps. When I left the house, Inuzuka was there again.
I need you to pay today.
Yes, I'm able to today. Here, this is for the month.
Well received. Ah, by the way, it's your child's birthday today, isn't it? Here.
Huh?
Please take it. It's something I got from my princess, but she told me she didn't want it.
Thank you. Then I'll gladly take it. Hello, Inuzuka.
Ah, Nagisa! Hello. Thank you so much, Nagisa.
About what?
It seems like my princess loved Hamjiro, although she acted cold towards me right after she took the present. But she takes good care of it and is using it even right now. I'll never forget your kindness. I will give back to you one day for sure!
You're overreacting.
No, I'm not. I was able to take one huge step forward. So, if there's anything that was troubling you, come to me right away!
I am troubled by Misaki right now. But there's nothing the milk delivery guy can do for me, is there? I heard from my friend from university, but apparently Misaki is going out with a boy from high school named Kenji. But I don't hear any good rumors about him. Apparently, his father is an important politician, and he used his father's power to erase all the bad deeds he committed. It worried me that she's going out with a boy like that. That night, as always, Misaki came home very late. Misaki, welcome back. Hey, is it true that you're going out with a boy named Kenji?
So what?
I don't hear good rumors about him, but are you okay?
Huh? Stop being so nosy about other people's love life. It's none of your business.
I'm just worried.
Shut up. Don't interfere with me anymore.
After that, even when Misaki was home, she wouldn't talk to me at all. It can't continue like this. I decided to have a talk with Misaki face to face. Welcome back. Misaki, can we talk?
Talk? No way. I don't have time for you.
Please, hear me out.
Shut up. I'm going to take a shower. Hey, wait!
I followed her as she went into the shower room. And when I opened the door, I couldn't believe what I saw.
Misaki!
Your stomach!
Nagisa, why did you come in?
That's not the problem now. Your stomach! Explain, please!
It has nothing to do with you.
Of course it does! Please, I won't get upset, so please tell me what happened. That's right. I got pregnant. Is the father Kenji? Yeah. Okay, well, what's done is done. What are you going to do about this?
I want to give birth to this child. I want to raise this baby.
But?
My boyfriend doesn't answer any of my messages.
Huh?
He even told me that he'll marry me, but when he found out that I was pregnant, he won't read my messages and he won't get the phone. He told me it will be okay because he'll marry me and I trusted him.
No way.
He probably dumped me.
I can't believe this.
I'll go kick that boy's ass! What? I can't forgive him! I can't forgive him! I can't forgive him! He got my precious sister pregnant, and now we can't contact him? He's probably planning on escaping this situation. I will never let that happen!
I knew where Kenji's house was, because it was a very famous mansion in the area. I ran all the way to Kenji's house. Once I arrived at his house, I was escorted into a big room inside. There stood Kenji and his politician father.
So, what do you want from my son Kenji?
Your son got my sister pregnant, and apparently she can't get in contact with him ever since she told him that. I came to ask the reason why. Depending on the answer, I might not hold back.
Well, Kenji, do you have any idea what she's talking about?
Not at all.
Don't mess with me! You said you'll marry her. That's why you two had that relationship, right? What's so funny?
There's no way I'd ever get married to a girl like her. I was just joking around. Why would I get married to a cheap girl like her? It was just for fun. I'm the man who's going to become the prime minister in the future, you know?
I'll never forgive you!
So that's what it is. Kenji will inherit my position in the future and aim to become the prime minister. Don't barge into our house with such nonsense. Do you want money for abortion? then we'll gladly pay. There!
I don't need dirty money like that! Remember, I will never forgive you two!
Dad, I remember this woman does judo. She won first place in the country or something.
Be prepared! I ran towards Kenji to grab him! But... Let go! Let go!
Please escort her out.
Two muscular bodyguards in black suits grabbed me by the arm and carried me outside. Damn it! I walked in the pouring rain and wept back home. I'm so powerless. Misaki went through all that, and yet I can't do anything for her.
Princess, would you like some boba?
No, I don't want to drink boba with you, Inuzuka.
Please don't say that.
Oh, look, why is that lady over there crying?
Huh? Oh, Nagisa!
Inuzuka.
Do you know her, Inuzuka?
Yes, I do. What's wrong?
Nothing.
I can tell something's wrong. Tell us about it.
The truth is, I told everything that happened to Inuzuka. I just wanted anyone to hear me out.
That's just terrible.
Shouldn't be forgiven, Inuzuka. Give her a hand.
Of course. Please leave it up to me.
Nagisa, Inuzuka will help you. He's actually quite strong, you know. Don't worry.
Princess, I'll do whatever it takes to help Nagisa.
But no violence, okay? Promise?
Of course.
So this is May. I remember he told me before that because her father is a scary man who uses violence toward other people, May doesn't have any friends. That's probably why she hates violence. But Inuzuka is just the milk delivery man. What can he do?
Nagisa, can I have a little bit of your time?
You're going to help us?
Why, yes. Since it's my princess's order. Besides, I owe you one. It's just to show you my gratefulness.
I'll tell Daddy to help Nagisa as well.
Thank you! There was nothing I can do on my own anymore. I'd given up halfway already and decided to rely on these two. I went back home and consoled Misaki. Please, Inuzuka, do something about that monster! However, 2-3 days passed, but I heard nothing from Inuzuka. So was it impossible after all? Well, yeah, he was just a milk delivery man. There's no way he can win over a politician and his son. I have to do something about this on my own. Just when I was about to give up, the doorbell rang.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Nagisa.
Oh, Inuzuka!
Sorry. It took longer than I thought to get ready.
Let's go, Nagisa!
To where?
To Kenji's house, of course.
With that, I just listened to them and headed to Kenji's house.
My princess, please wait here with Heiji.
No, I want to go too!
If something happens to you, I don't know what I should say to boss. Please, my princess. I promise I will succeed this mission.
Inuzuka, pinky promise.
Of course, princess. Heiji,
Yes, sir!
I won't forgive you if you let anything happen to my princess.
I know! I'll protect her at all costs!
If you break our promise, I'm cutting your finger off.
Ah!
Okay, let's go, Nagisa.
Yes. With that, we tried to go into the mansion. However, no matter how many times we rang the bell, no one answered. Then, Inuzuka flashed a picture of something towards the doorbell camera. Then, a butler came out in less than a minute.
Please come in. My master awaits you.
I wonder what Inuzuka showed them.
Well, good afternoon.
Why do you have that?
Well, you shouldn't underestimate the network of connections we have. But isn't this quite a problem? The country's important politician's son forces a girl to drink alcohol and commits such terrible acts.
What the hell are you talking about? You're lying! I know that picture is photoshopped!
Why don't you go on and confirm whether it's photoshopped or not yourself?
It's real! Why?
To be honest, I went to face each of your naughty friends of yours. I knew all your friends were doing some terrible deeds themselves, so... Then they begged for my forgiveness and gave me this! They spilled all the things you've done so far, too!
Kenji, you You've really done more than what I can handle.
And you, Dad, you took the bribe, didn't you? Here, I have some photographic evidence of that too.
Gah! You know that much? What do you want us to do?
$250 million.
Huh?
We want $250 million.
$250 million?
Huh. I think I might accidentally spill the tea to someone if we don't get that $250 million.
Gah! Fine. I'll pay. Is that good enough for you?
You will? Thank you very much. Okay then, Nagisa. Let's go.
What? Oh yeah. Wow, he made them pay $250 million so easily. But honestly, there was still a big lump in my heart. If we leave it like this, that means they get to continue to live on a happy life after they just pay $250 million.
Nagisa, here.
Huh?
Go take this to a weekly magazine.
Huh? What? Really? Didn't you promise them?
I did, but you didn't.
Oh!
Nagisa,
What is it?
please keep it a secret from my princess. That I beat up Kenji's friend.
Yeah?
Thank you!
But I wanted to ask, what are you? I thought you were a normal milk delivery guy, but
No way!
could you be a...
Yeah, that's correct.
What? After that, I went to sell the pictures I got from Inuzuka to the weekly magazine. Kenji and Kenji's father became the hot topic on the news. Both Kenji and his father tried to make an excuse, but new evidence and proof came out one after another, and they were arrested by the police. Kenji went to reform school, and his father went to prison. I'm guessing it was Inuzuka who leaked all the evidence. Of course, Kenji's friends were arrested too. They have to go through worse after they leave prison, huh? As Inuzuka said that with an eerie smile, I felt shivers down my spine. What happened to the $250 million? Apparently, Inuzuka gave it to the people who were victims of Kenji and his friends. Of course, he gave some to Misaki as well. Inuzuka, he's a really nice person, isn't he?
Misaki, are you really going to give birth to the baby?
Yes, I would like to. I already made my commitment.
Commitment, huh?
Inuzuka was against Misaki giving birth to the child. That was because giving birth to a baby young had many risks for both the mother and the child. Misaki has her future too. But no matter how many times Inuzuka and I tried to persuade her, she wouldn't change her mind.
If you say that much, I'll think of a way.
And so, what Inuzuka came up with was... he went to find a couple who were willing to become Misaki's foster parents. Luckily, people who were willing to become Misaki's foster parents were found, and they became Misaki's loving family. They were very kind. They accepted Misaki just the way she was. They offered that I live with them, but I declined the offer. I'm already 19 years old. I cannot be adopted by them, and I'm able to live on my own. But I do go visit sometimes.
Nagisa, I'm really sorry for all I did until now. I knew you were having a hard time too, and yet I became a delinquent and had a terrible attitude towards you.
No, don't worry. I understand how you felt. But don't do anything like that anymore. You don't want to make Mom, Dad, and moreover, your baby sad.
Yeah, I promise.
Misaki was able to safely give birth to the baby. Thanks to her foster parents, she's able to go to school and raise the child at the same time. She's nothing like the delinquent she was before, and she tries her best in both studying and childcare. Inuzuka, I can't express how grateful I am.
No, I am too. My princess uses the stationery set that I bought her every day at school. I do hope I went one step closer to being her friend.
Inuzuka, you were here?
Mr. Inuzuka, we were looking for you.
Princess! Apparently there's a delicious crepe shop nearby. Let's go get some!
I won't, because you broke our promise.
Huh?
I heard from Heiji. He said you punched the bad guy.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
I'm burying you.
Ah!
I'm sorry, Princess. But it couldn't be helped.
No violence, no matter what.
No way.
But you kept our second promise, didn't you? Thank you.
What? Princess!
Well then, I guess I can have one crepe with you. Let's go, Inuzuka.
Yeah!
I'm glad you were able to get closer with Mei, Inuzuka. I do think you two are already friends, though. I hope that one day I can be like Inuzuka, a strong, kind person. In order to make that happen, I have to do my best.